So when you talk about the hardware, you always want to talk also about the firmware requirements because the firmware is what goes onto the hardware itself. So recently, with actually the outcome of version 31 and then some improvements done with 32, there is now ControlFlash Plus, which is now version 2, that has greatly improved over the original ControlFlash platform. The newer platform allows you to flash more products than the original, and it is set up to have a higher productivity improvement, as well as it's actually 60% faster than the original ControlFlash. ControlFlash Plus primarily works in 3 main tabular formats. Our first tab is flash devices. So the flash devices allows you to select up to 20 multiple devices to be flashed concurrently. ControlFlash has an advanced control algorithm that allows it to navigate and determine the proper order to flash all the devices so that it is the most efficient and fastest way to flash all of them. The operator or user does not need to have any input to do this. It is just that great of a technology that it can understand this, compute it, and execute without any input from the user itself. The other 2 tabs are the Manage Firmware tab, in which you can see all the different firmware packages that you have stored. Whereas ControlFlash, you had to either know the root folder and go find and look, or it would only show you the firmware available based on the specific hardware that you have selected in the criteria. So now you have a one-stop location to find everything that you're looking for, and you can understand if you need to add more. ControlFlash Plus also is linked directly with PCDC to allow you to download whatever firmware you would like on the fly as long as you are signed in to your Rockwell account. And then there's also a favorites tab if you are doing the same type setup or firmware creation or upgrades on new equipment or something like that. They allow you to save it to a favorite so that it automatically recognizes where it's going to go.